Hello, ma'am.
Hi, how are you? Ela unnaru
All
meeru?
good, ma'am. Thank you so much. అండ్ నేను ఎప్పుడు కూడా సర్ప్రైజ్ అవుతుంటాను. అంటే ఐ థింక్ 2025లో ద మోస్ట్ రిలెంట్లెస్ అండ్ రెస్ట్లెస్ వర్క్ మీరు చేసి ఉంటారు.
అవును యాక్చువల్లీ కదా.
బట్ ఎలా పుల్ అప్ చేయగలుగుతున్నారు?
నాకు చాలా ఇష్టం అండి బేసిక్గా. నాకు సి యాక్టర్ అవ్వాలంటే ఫ్రమ్ చైల్డ్హుడ్ ఇట్స్ బిన్ మై ఓన్లీ డ్రీమ్.
ఓకే.
సో అది ఆ డ్రీమ్ ఫుల్ఫిల్ అయిన తర్వాత నేను చేయాలి కదా కరెక్ట్గా. అవును.
బట్ అంటే ఏదో ఒక టైంలోని మనం చేస్తున్న వర్క్ మనకి బోర్ కొట్టడం కానీ లేకపోతే మొనాటనీ స్టీరియోటైప్ ఏమీ
no I love my work and I'm so grateful that I'm working that there's no boredom. When I don't shoot and all of that, then I feel bored. నాకు చాలా boredom వస్తుంది అప్పుడు.
మ్యామ్ బట్ సవ్యసాచి నుంచి ఇప్పుడు జనవరి 9th రాబోతున్న రాజా సాబ్కి వాట్ యు ఆర్ అబ్జర్వ్డ్ ఇన్ ద తెలుగు ఇండస్ట్రీ ఫ్రమ్ ఏ ఫస్ట్ ఒక డెబ్యూటెంట్ యాక్టర్గా తెలుగు ఇండస్ట్రీలోకి వచ్చి ఇప్పుడు ఒక ప్రామినెంట్ యాక్టర్గా లాట్ ఆఫ్ స్టార్డమ్ అండ్ లైమ్ లైట్ మీ మీద ఉంది కదా. వాట్ ఆర్ ద చేంజెస్, ఏ స్మాల్ చేంజెస్ దట్ యు అబ్జర్వ్డ్ ఇన్ దిస్ జర్నీ?
For me?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually nothing. I just feel like the love has become more. You know, కొంచెం love తో ఎక్కువ love ఉంది ఇప్పుడు, and that's about it. But the industry has always been very kind, very supportive, very encouraging and very I think for some reason so నేను ఇక్కడే పుట్టాను basically హైదరాబాద్లో. సో ఏదో నాకు కనెక్షన్ ఉంది I think హైదరాబాద్తో. సో whatever somehow I do here it always works out well.
బట్ ద వే ఆఫ్ యాక్సెప్టింగ్ స్క్రిప్ట్స్లో ఏమైనా చేంజ్ అయిందమ్మా? పర్స్పెక్టివ్ కానీ డెసిషన్ మేకింగ్లో కానీ?
కాదు యాక్చువల్లీ yeah maybe.
ఓకే.
Now that I'm thinking of it, maybe. I think before it was just I would see okay what is the film, who's doing the film, this thing, what is my role, that's it. But now as you work, the more creative work that you do, meeku ardham avutundi kada that okay audience would like to watch this because I would like to watch this kind of a film. So nowadays I always try to be a part of films that I would also watch as an audience. That's my number one criteria, and of course the director, but yeah. Audience laga kuda we have to see that okay would I go and watch this film.
Yeah, we all know ma'am actors
ఏదో ఉండాలి ఈ ఫిల్మ్లో కదా.
బట్ వీ ఆల్ నో అంటే యాక్టర్స్ అనేవాళ్ళు ఒక షూటింగ్ ప్రాసెస్లో ఎంత కష్టపడుతూ ఉంటారు, ఎంత హార్డ్ వర్క్ చేస్తుంటారు, వీ ఆల్ నో. బట్ వెరీ ఫ్యూ యాక్టర్స్ ఆర్ దేర్ సినిమా షూటింగ్కి ఎంత కష్టపడుతుంటారో ప్రమోషన్స్లో కూడా అంతే. ఐ థింక్ జనవరి 9th రావాల్సిన సినిమాకి ఇప్పటి నుంచే మీరు ప్రమోషన్ స్టార్ట్ చేశారు.
అవును.
ఐ థింక్ ఇట్స్ ఈక్వల్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ లైక్ యూ ఫర్ ద promotions or the shooting. How you handle
no definitely shooting is much more fun. Okay. I'm so happy when I'm shooting, and shooting is I love shooting that process. No nidra, no food, nothing also I can survive. But promotions I feel more like it's my duty in a way. Because we've all worked so hard and made a product and people need to know about that, right? So you have to talk about it, you have to kind of remind people that okay hey we have this thing coming out, you know. So it's kind of the duty, but the main thing is product, marketing is later.
But అంటే రాజా సాబ్ గురించి ఇంకొంచెం డీటెయిల్గా మాట్లాడుకున్నాము. వెన్ యూఆర్ ప్రమోటింగ్ ఫర్ ద హరిహర వీరమలు ఎవ్రీ ఆడియన్స్ గాట్ సర్ప్రైజ్డ్. అంటే ఇంత నాన్ స్టాప్గా ఎలా తను ప్రమోట్ చేయగలుగుతున్నారు, తన షోల్డర్స్ మీద రెస్పాన్సిబుల్ తీసుకుని ఆన్ స్టేజ్ ఐ థింక్ 2 to 3 times
you know every time I meet a fan of Pawan Kalyan sir, they actually tell me that in person, thank you ma'am, మీరు single handed గా ప్రమోట్ చేశారు, thank you, we love you. And I'm like okay that's so sweet you know because manam so we do our job right, like we do what we're supposed to do, but you don't always get the appreciation for that. So I think sir and his fans and everyone have really given me so much of love for that. Yeah,
great ma'am. But finally we're entering into the one more big pan India project, Raja Saab. How you handle back to back pan India projects?
I mean we had like same day shoot also for Raja Saab and Harihar Veeramalu, so that also we handled. So this is okay. That was challenging.
Okay, I think around 2 weeks మీరు హ్యాండిల్ చేస్తుంటారు కదా విజయవాడ to
1.5 week అవును.
Oh my god.
Main problem was sleep kada because Vijayawada travel. If it's Hyderabad only easy naku at least I'll get some rest, some sleep. But traveling lo chala kashtam.
బట్ అప్పుడు ఎనర్జీ ఎలా పుల్ బాక్ చేసుకుంటారు?
I don't know, నాకు కూడా అర్థం అవ్వలేదు. So whenever it comes to work,
okay,
నాకు చాలా ఎనర్జీ ఉంది. బట్ వెన్ ఇట్ కమ్స్ టు ఎనీథింగ్ అదర్ దెన్ వర్క్ ఐఎమ్ లైక్ లేజీ, యూ నో. But only when it comes to work, I have so much of energy. I don't know where it comes from.
Okay.
Because promotion time, I don't feel sleepy, I don't feel hungry also.
Okay.
So I really don't know where this energy is coming from. Yeah, even now, I'm talking to you, it's what, 4 o'clock or something?
Yeah, around 4.
I've had only breakfast.
Oh my
You
God.
know, because I don't feel hungry during promotions.
I think you're so excited and enthusiastic.
Maybe I'm living on adrenaline, you know, so that's feeding me, yeah.
So, by holding this adrenaline rush, what we are going to experience on this January 9th?
I hope, so I love my role in Raja Saab. Naku na role, na character chala ishtam.
Wow.
I think it's my most favorite character that I've played. I play the role of Bessie.
Okay.
So my name is Bessie in the film, and I just love Bessie. I love that character. So I'm very, very excited to see what people feel. And film though, I have a feeling, you know, that it's something very different, horror, romantic comedy, and our climax is also something crazy. So yeah, looking forward.
But are you playing a nun character or something different from?
Yeah, I am a nun also, but yeah, మీకు తెలిసిపోతుంది sloga.
Great.
Yeah. You saw me as a nun, you saw me as an angel.
Yeah.
You saw me in Sahana. You know, you've seen me in different ways. Kada, it'll all come together when you watch the film.
Great, ma'am. But కొన్ని సాంగ్స్ ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఇన్స్టెంట్గా మనకి లూప్లో వింటూ ఉంటాం, కొన్నిసార్లు స్లో పాయిజన్ అవుతుంటాం. ఐ థింక్ సహనా ద లిరిక్స్ ద వే it's slowly like getting slow poison.
I see so many reels of that injection and a person in a trance and everything. Hello Rendo Chandamama, that part. Yeah, but Sahana I feel is a beautiful song. If anybody has like a girlfriend or you're married or something, do dedicate that song to them. It's the ultimate compliment.
But ma'am, for an actress also, from the first film to till the Raja Saab, you got a beautiful chartbusters also.
Yes, I did.
What about that?
Yeah, I'm super grateful. I think songs of actor ki actually chala important.
Wow.
Songs are as important as films, you know, for our Indian films, because for us, at least me, I constantly listen to songs. At the airport, in the car, I always have my earphones and I'm listening to music. So for Indian movies, the format, songs are equally important to films.
Great.
I feel. I don't know who feels what, but I feel this. Yeah.
Super. But how you on board into the Raja Saab, ma'am? Can you explain any interesting story?
How did I get on board? So basically, Maruti sir and team, they told me that, you know, we are doing this film and it's very interesting and I think you'll fit this role and everything. And then I came to know it was with Prabhas sir, and then I was super excited. And then we did a look test and to see if the nun character suits me, and it really did suit me.
Yeah, so, really, ma'am.
Yeah, because my face is innocent. I always say I have a puppy face. I really do have a puppy face.
Okay.
So, yeah. So that's how it just fit together, and then I was cast in the film.
Okay, ma'am. But how you earned these two projects, Hariyar Veermal and Raja Saab, both?
With a smile and with happiness and with gratitude, because I got to work with two amazing people. I got to work with Pawan Kalyan sir, I'm getting to work with Prabhas sir, and like I always say, adrushtam naku durkindi. You know, I really believe that. Like this phase in my life, in my career, this particular junction that I'm at right now, I think is one of the most beautiful places to be in. And I'm very grateful more than anything. Lot of gratitude.
Okay.
Yeah.
But after Raja Saab accept చేసిన తర్వాత, the first day of the shooting, did you remember what's going on?
Yeah, I do remember. First day, I think I had the nun look shooting only. In the beginning, we shot the nun portions with me, and I was like, I was feeling very different because I've never played like a nun, and we had a beautiful church set, like a huge church set, which you'll see in the film, and even in the song Raja Yuvraj, which is my favorite song in the film.
Okay.
Sharat Sahana is also my favorite, but Raja Yuvraj is just like goosebumps, you know, that song gives you. So you'll see the church in that song. So that's where I started my shoot, nun and church scenes. Yeah.
Great, ma'am. But recently we also experienced the Raja Saab set, the Mahal.
You did. That's like our second home.
Oh my God, we got really awestruck for the.
Yeah, but the sets are so beautiful. Oh my God, even the library and all you would have seen, right?
It's really looking like a real library, yes.
Yeah, and we shot so much. That's like our second home. We spent so many days in that location. So it was like home only. Like we all had one spot where we'll relax, and yeah, it was like home.
But how you surprised when you watched that Raja Saab Mahal set first time?
First time I'm like, I just entered and I actually felt like I'm in some haunted palace or something like that. I was like, oh my god, and I'm very scared of all these things. Okay. I'm like, oh my god, I have to shoot here every day. But slowly that became comfortable, that became like home. And that big photo of Sanjay Dutt sir, that painting and the stairs and all. But it's a very, very like well-made set, you know.
ఇప్పుడు మీరు అందరూ కూడా ఒక గ్రేట్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ కాబట్టి యూఆర్ డూయింగ్ ఆల్ ద పాన్ ఇండియా సినిమాస్ విత్ ద గ్రేట్ స్టార్స్. బట్ ఇలాంటి టైంలోని వర్క్ షాప్ చేసుకునే టైం చాలా తక్కువ ఉంటుంది కదా మీకు. But how you prepare for your character particularly?
So for me, I feel like I do workshops whenever I have time, but in general, not for a character.
Okay.
Because I feel like, see, the one person who's given me that character is my director.
Yes.
Now, if I do a workshop for that character with a third person, they don't know the character.
Yes.
Only my director knows, and after my director, I know my character. Nobody else is allowed to know my character. You know, that's, I don't know, it feels very personal.
Yeah.
Right? So I feel like there's no better workshop than working with your director, as in the person who's written your character for the film. So that's what I try and do maximum. Like I sit with my director and ask so many questions, and I'm like, but how would she do this? What is that? How does she think? So many things. So yeah, it's always
great, ma'am.
Yeah, that.
Ma'am, but from Sabyasachi to till the Raja Saab, you are slowly developing your performances or your filmography, whatever it is. But whenever you got a free time, did you observe what are the changes I'm doing for the next 5 years?
Yeah. I always do that. Like I don't really plan too much.
Okay.
I feel like when I plan things, it doesn't really pan out. For me, it doesn't work out.
Okay.
I'm better going with the flow in life. So I choose the best of what I get. You know, I don't try very hard to get a certain things, because sometimes I feel like, you know, it's so funny that even nowadays when I manifest, I don't manifest particular things.
Okay.
My manifestation has changed.
Okay.
I manifest that whatever is good for me, let it come to me. So I don't manifest this thing I want, that thing I want. What if that's not good for me?
Yes.
You know, we don't know. So I always manifest whatever is good for me, let it come to me. Because we don't know the end result of what something can be, right? So that. So yeah, I don't really plan much. I go with the flow. But I do a lot of self-introspection.
Wow.
Constantly. Like I'm always looking at, it could be a simple picture also of myself. Like I look and then in my mind I know what all I need to work on. I know what is strong, what is not strong, what could be better. I know my weaknesses, strengths, everything.
But ma'am, but what I observe more than, అంటే మీరు బ్యాక్ టు బ్యాక్ పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ గారితో Prabhas గారితో చేస్తున్నారు. More than me kanna, my audience chala happy. Whether it is your fans.
Yeah, I'm also feeling that.
Fantastic films.
I don't even know how to express this in words, because I just feel like after Harihar Veeramalu, I see a very big change in the way people look at me. Yeah. You know, there's just and I can feel it because I see those eyes looking at me, right? So I know how people are looking at me, and I feel a very, very big change in it. And I'm so grateful to. So yeah, I mean, it took 5 years. It was 5 years of sacrifice and everything. But for me, it really took me to next, like a positive step.
But our decision valle you got a little respect from the general audience also.
Yeah.
Who love the cinema.
Yeah.
So they also respected you.
That is true.
More.
They did. Yeah.
They respected
that is
you.
absolutely true.
How she sacrificed her 5 years and how she hard worked for the promotions.
I think sometimes to do something, to go a little bit more ahead, you need to sacrifice certain things, right? Time is a very difficult thing to sacrifice for an actress especially, but you have to take risks.
But in the other side also, actress ki particularly shelf life chala takku untundi ani antu untaru ma'am. Do you accept that statement?
I think it's true in a way. I feel it's changing.
Okay.
But honestly, I feel like eventually everything depends on the audience. You know, if audiences start accepting you know, an actress when they get older as well, then why do people have no reason to cast them? So I think eventually everything goes down to the audience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ma'am, but you invested 5 years your time for the Harihar Veeramalu, బట్ మీరేం నేర్చుకున్నారు ఆ జర్నీ నుంచి అని అంటే యాజ్ యాక్ట్రెస్ ఆర్ యాజ్ ఎ హ్యూమన్ బీయింగ్ వాట్ యు లెర్న్ ఫ్రమ్ దట్ ఆన్ సెట్స్ ఆర్ ఫ్రమ్ దట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ పర్టికులర్?
As an actress, I think I learned that whatever, like, see, when we do shoot also, we shoot like maybe one day, then after 1 month we shoot another day, then maybe we shoot 10 days in a stretch. So the shooting is not continuous. So as an actor, I really try to figure out how to be in the same way, you know, throughout that time period, because 5 years is a very long time period to be a certain character, to look the same way, to be the same way. It's not easy. So I think that's what I tried to work wise figure out, that okay, how do I work on being the same throughout till the time I finish this character, how much ever time it takes, you know. And personally, I think what I learned is patience is rewarding.
Great.
Because I used to be a very impatient person.
Really?
So
no?
yeah, I used to be very, I wanted everything now, like right now, you know. But yeah, patience is rewarding.
But is it possible in the industries like this?
Yeah, of course. Patience generally is rewarding. I feel like if you are patient, good things will come to you.
Okay.
And I think like I've dealt with my whole career also like that. Like I've never been the kind of person to just sign films back to back and left, right and center and do 7-8 films in 1 year. I don't want to go about my career like that.
Okay.
I want to go about it slowly. I want to keep improving, because if I do 7 films in 1 year, and if I do 7 films in maybe 3 years,
Okay.
I keep getting better, right?
Yes.
With time.
Yeah, great, ma'am.
Yeah.
But ma'am, particularly in the Raja Saab, there are other 2 actors also there.
Yeah.
But from the audience, from the Nidhhi Agerwal fans, what they are expecting from you, particularly the character arc, what?
I mean, it's a great character arc. I think it's super, because like we were discussing, you know, nun, angel, normal girl, nice girl and everything. But Bessie is like the sweetest character ever. It's like a fairy tale kind of a character. You know, so for me, this was also like a dream role, because I think every girl dreams of playing like a fairy tale, you know, kind of a role. So I think the character arc is beautiful and definitely takes the story forward. And the romantic track is also like really cute.
Great.
You know, it's very cute. I think the romantic track is too cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but ma'am, as actress, personally, Raja Saab, how is going to help you as an actress?
As an actress, it has already helped me.
Okay.
Because I feel like working with Maruti sir, I've learned so much.
Okay.
I've really learned how to bring out what I feel through with Maruti sir. So as an actress though, it has already helped me a lot. And the rest we'll see. Yeah.
But what was the toughest part to shoot in the Raja Saab?
Toughest part would maybe be the comedy scenes.
Okay.
Because the comedy scenes were so funny that it's very difficult to not laugh. You know, horror scenes also were easier, but the comedy scenes was very tough to shoot, because it was very difficult to control the laughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we're all eagerly waiting for the story between how you met the first time Prabhas garu.
Oh, the story. I mean, I met Prabhas on set for the first time. I think I was in the nun costume only when I met him, and we have that scene, right? Like the confession box where I'm sitting, and I think that was our first day of shoot. And I had so many dialogues in that scene, and I'm continuously like, even that one, no, Cheppu Chesina Papa Memi, then Niche Nidhi Prema Papam, everything. So many dialogues. It was so lovely. I think the second you meet Prabhas, so you just feel like so warm, and all of that nervousness that I had, that okay, I'm going to be acting with Prabhas and all of that, the second I met him, I was like normal.
Okay.
You know, so it was really all him. You know, makes you feel super comfortable, very warm, and I think he knows that people, you know, might feel like okay, they're acting with him, so he really takes that extra effort to make you feel like it's okay, it's good, you're doing good, you know. Yeah.
బట్ మీ ముందు ప్రభాస్ గారు ఉన్నప్పుడు మన బ్రెయిన్లో చాలా క్వశ్చన్స్ వస్తూ ఉంటాయి కదా, వెదర్ ఐ కెన్ ఆస్క్ దిస్ క్వశ్చన్ ఆర్ నాట్. దెర్ ఇస్ ఎనీ బ్యూటిఫుల్ కన్వర్జేషన్ బిట్వీన్ యూ అండ్ ప్రభాస్ గారు రిగార్డింగ్ ద సినిమాస్ or as an actor, how you build this career?
Yeah, I mean, so many. We've shot for 3 years now. so many, and he's such a sweet person to talk to also, right? So yeah.
Any suggestion you got from the Prabhas garu?
Suggestion, He's actually a very helpful co-actor. So
Okay.
what we used to do is like there's a scene, so we used to mark the scene, right? So whenever we're marking the scene, I think he would give like really helpful suggestions sometimes, and that always really worked.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
What about the food, ma'am?
Food. Coming back to the food. So food was awesome. It was the most tasty food. I'm a vegetarian, so I got yummy vegetarian food.
Okay.
And I got so many options even in veg food, and yeah, looking forward to eating that food again.
Okay.
Yeah.
But any new recipe you tasted from the Prabhas Garu's kitchen?
Yeah, everything was new what I tasted. Like I never knew paneer could taste that good. I
Okay.
never knew that a chutney could taste that good or rice could taste that good. It was all yum.
Okay. But what about the comedy part and horror part? How they mix it, the Maruti Garu, how they mix it, these two genres, ma'am?
I mean, that's where the director's talent, I think, comes into play, right? And it's all in the writing, it's all in the way he's written the script and the story and the scene and everything, but it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very good. It's come out. The horror comedy is really looking good. It's scary and also it's really funny.
Okay.
So it's, I think, true to its genre.
అదర్ దెన్ ప్రభాస్ గారు ఎవరితో ఎక్కువసేపు మీరు స్క్రీన్ స్పేస్ చేసుకున్నారు?
So many people. I have so many scenes with Satya.
ఓకే.
I have so many scenes with Prabhas Srinu Garu, with VTV Ganesh sir, with Saptagiri Garu.
With all the
so
comedians
many.
you
Yeah,
shared.
yeah. And those days of shoot were the best when we all were together. It was so much fun.
ఐ థింక్ యువర్ సెన్స్ ఆఫ్ హ్యూమర్ నౌ లెవెలింగ్ అప్.
Maybe. Probably. Yeah, but
So-
I don't think it can match theirs. But I can laugh at their jokes, you know.
బట్ ఆఫ్టర్ కంప్లీటింగ్ దిస్ సినిమా
Yeah.
కెన్ యూ ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ ఏ ప్యూర్ కామెడీ క్యారెక్టర్ ఫ్రమ్ యూ?
I don't know. I really don't know. I think comedy is one of the most difficult things to
ఓకే.
do, right? I'm someone who loves comedy. Like in my free time, I watch comedy scenes. I keep watching this Kaleja comedy scenes and so
Really?
many. Yeah. In my free time, I'm constantly watching funny stuff. So I love it. I don't know if I can do it. Maybe depends on the director.
ఓకే.
Yeah.
బట్ ప్రభాస్ గారు has that unique comedy timing.
Yes, he
But
has.
did you watch any his comedy timing films like Bujji
Yeah,
Gaadu?
yeah. I've seen Bujji Gaadu. I've
Okay.
seen Darling. I've seen Mirchi. Obviously, I've seen Bahubali and all these films. But about the older films, I've seen all of these films.
Wow.
And his comic timing is too good. And in Raja Saab, his comic timing is too good.
Wow.
Yeah. So many dialogues and everything.
I mean, it's like a prestigious project for PMF also.
Yeah.
But how they handle these, all the pan-Indian cinemas, and
I
what you
think-
observed closely?
Yeah. I think this is a very, like everyone knows, it's a very high budget
Yeah.
film because of the genre. And I think that every passionate film needs a producer like Vishwa Garu, because when he believes in a film, I think he goes all out. He doesn't, sacrifice on anything. Like he
Yeah.
wants the best. So I think for this film, it was very, very necessary to have a equally passionate producer. Vishwa sir is equally passionate about films as us actors.
Great.
So it was great to have him on board for this film. Yeah, he just wanted the best and he always made sure he did the best.
మ్యామ్ బట్ రాజా సాబ్ ముందైతే మాకు డిసెంబర్లో ప్లాన్ చేశారు, బట్ అన్ఫార్చునేట్లీ జనవరికి పోస్ట్ పోన్ అయింది.
Why unfortunately? Sankranti is Jan na, fortunately only.
బట్ యాజ్ ఎ ఆడియన్స్ మేము ఫీల్ అవుతాం కదా,
Jam.
ముందే చూసేయాలి,
అవును.
మిస్ అయిందని.
Miss అయింది.
బట్ యాజ్ అ యాక్టర్స్ వాట్ యువర్ థింక్, ఈజ్ ఇట్ అడ్వాంటేజ్ ఆర్ డిసడ్వాంటేజ్?
I think it's a great thing because this is a family film and completely families are going to enjoy this film. So no better time than Sankranti for our film to release.
ఓకే
Yeah.
మ్యామ్, ఎనీ డ్రీమ్ విష్ లిస్ట్ ఫర్ యూ? ఫర్ ఐ వాంట్ టు యాక్ట్ లైక్ దిస్ క్యారెక్టర్స్, ఐ వాంట్ టు యాక్ట్
There are so many. I would love to do like a mythological
ఓకే ఓకే.
character film and futuristic as well.
Wow.
Both. Yeah.
బట్ యూ
But
వర్క్
yeah,
ఇన్ ద పీరియాడికల్ ఫిల్మ్.
I did, yeah. It's
Yeah.
periodic films are tough to shoot
The way
physically.
of costumes or
it
whatever.
takes a lot of
Yeah.
effort, yeah.
Great, ma'am. But one final question. But you are now at the peak point at your career by doing back-to-back films with the pan-Indian stars. But if you want to share one best suggestion for the aspirants who are like to come into the Telugu
Yeah.
industry, what you want to share?
There are so many, but if I had to say one thing, I would say never give up.
Wow.
You know, don't give up, and because it's a journey. Whether it's films, whether it's life, it's all a journey. And tomorrow is never going to be like today. Whether it's good, also it's not. Whether it's bad, also it's not.
Yeah.
So just never give up. Keep working hard. Keep working towards your goal, and but also keep working on your craft.
Yes.
You know. So yeah.
What is your success mantra, ma'am? By not letting this other side secrets or whatever it is happening. It's not into your head. How do you handle these all things?
I think I'm very like content with myself.
Wow.
I'm very comfortable with myself. I don't feel the need to explain anything about my life to anybody.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm like it doesn't matter to me, and it's not that it affects me and I keep quiet. It doesn't affect me because I don't need to explain anything to
Yes.
anyone. I know myself, my family knows me,
Yeah.
and beyond that it's
Doesn't
not
matter
it
anything.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am. Keep
Yeah.
rocking like this.
Thank you.
Any closing note for
Closing
Raja Saab?
note, Jan 9th we release in theatres. So Sankranti ki mana film vastundi Raja Saab. It's a complete family entertainer and ఖచ్చితంగా మీకు నచ్చుతుంది. మీరందరూ ఫ్యామిలీతో కలిసి వెళ్ళాలి.
Yes, thank you so much, ma'am, and lots
Thank
of
you.
love and respect from the
Thank
Telugu
you.
audience.
Same here. Thank you.